It is a natural process for twin flames to go through cycles of separation. This is mainly for growth purposes. There is a tendency for twin flames, who are not yet fully balanced, to focus on the other person when they should be focusing on their own growth and allowing the other person to focus on their own growth. The best way for this tendency to be corrected is through separation. Your higher self and your guides are always working with each of you. When in separation, it is important to focus on the self, as that is the purpose. We realize this is challenging because you feel such great love for them and fear that they will not return. We assure you, this is an unfounded fear. By focusing on them to the detriment of your own growth, you are complicating the process. We advise you to look upon this time with joy, secure in the belief that you are both working diligently towards reunion. This is what is meant by surrender. We ask you to accept this process and have faith that when the divine time is reached and both of you have healed enough, reunion is inevitable. We ask during these times of separation that you focus on the soul connection that is always there with your twin flame. It is important that twin flames value this higher level form of communication and work towards always improving it. It is through this loving connection that both of you are continually reassured that they have not left you. Many do not realize it, but there are many templates and false belief systems inherent in both twin flames that makes coming together in physical reality exceedingly difficult. That is why we continually ask you to work on yourselves, examining your motives and behaviors, in order to find those that are hindering your reunion. These templates can block the very thing that you aspire to by repelling your other half. Another purpose of the separation is to trigger these templates and fears. If you fear separation from your twin flame, ask yourself what the underlying fear is and work towards its release. When two twin flames come together without being properly healed, there is difficulty raising the relationship to the higher frequencies. The relationship gets mired in the old templates, and this can be exceedingly painful for the twin flames involved. This is the reason that many of you have chosen this path of separation before your incarnation. Without the proper amount of healing, you end up treating your twin flame as you would a karmic relationship, with all those negative qualities. The damage from such encounters can set the pair back considerably, and it makes it difficult to keep things on the timeline. Yes, each twin flame's reunion is on a divine timeline. We work earnestly to arrange the events and synchronicities that will bring you together. The path of healing itself is on a timeline. For your protection, it must be done in stages. If you look back over your journey, you will see the progression you have gone through. Be assured that when you heal, you are healing the soul, in essence healing your twin flame as they also possess your soul. This should give you great incentive towards that end. For some twin flames, the anchoring of the energies play a role in reunion. It is necessary for certain twins to be at certain geographical points during energetic shifts. This means that one must be at another location, possibly in other parts of the world. We also say to you, if you feel the need to separate from your twin flame, do not be afraid to honor this. This is your higher self communicating that it is time for you to focus on yourself once again. Contact with your twin flame brings up all of one's unconscious issues for clearing and can at times be overwhelming. If you find yourself overwhelmed, it is reasonable to ask the other for time away. This should not create fear in one or both twins, but be seen as a time of temporary reflection and integration. We ask, dear ones, that you have great levels of faith at this exceeding trying time. We ask that you focus on loving yourself and keeping your thoughts positive. We remind you that if you find yourself in separation at this time, it does not mean you will not come together with your beloved at a future date. The coming together of twin flames on the earth plane is much more complicated than any of you can see from your current perspective. Trust that all is in order and lighten the heaviness in your hearts, trusting that we are ever working towards bringing you together at the divinely appointed hour.